I really want to focus down to one of the great themes that we're seeing in 2018. The Cook Political Report, as with many other entities, does it upright. David Wasserman doing a great job, and he really captured the mood of 1700 Duke Street, Alexandria, Virginia. Republican polling numbers haven't gotten any better in upscale suburban Whole Foods districts. A shift towards Democrats in middle-income outer suburbs that voted for Trump by single digits in 2016. It's not just a blue wave, it's a red exodus. There are 41 open or vacant Republican seats, the most since at least, this is stunning, 1930. Kevin Cirilli to provide us with wisdom right now. It's amazing how the Republicans retired. Why?
Well, I think that this is a tough election for them, particularly suburbanites. But look at Virginia 10.
Did they go to just cash in and make a lot more money on K Street?
Or Wall Street? Look, I think Virginia 10 is a good example of this.
Comstock.
You've got Barbara Comstock against Jennifer Wexton, who's a Democrat. This is Northern Virginia. This is exactly the type of Northern Virginia suburban district that Republicans need to be competitive in a presidential year. Northern Virginia, a key part of the Virginia electorate in terms of a presidential year going overall. These are the swing voters, the independent voters, the college-educated voters.
Right.
And this is why Congresswoman Comstock is struggling right now.
I mean, within it is, and I guess we can use it almost as a test case for 2 years from now, but here is a district always competitive, shifting Democrat as well.
Right.
Can the
Purple.
Democrats hope 2 years out that they see further demographic shift, particularly in Florida?
You know, I always push back against the notion that the demographic shift is going to simply just benefit Democrats, because that was the conventional wisdom in 2016.
You got that
and look
wrong.
what happened. And then I would also just say that look at Kentucky 6. Look at the campaign that Amy McGrath's running. She's saying that she doesn't want Nancy Pelosi to be Speaker of the House. She's up against Congressman Andy Barr, who's a Republican incumbent. Right. And she's saying that, that the differences between her and President Trump on tariffs might
I want you to answer this question before we go to Congress in Israel. Are the old guard progressive Democrats done? You mentioned Speaker Pelosi. Maybe she gets a victory lap. Come on. Where was Secretary of State Clinton out campaigning?
Well, I think the Clinton
election?
machine, if what's left of it, I think the Clinton machine is on. I mean, I don't think that Hillary. I think you've seen former President Obama and Oprah Winfrey be much more there. But look, I mean, the issue of whether progressives are done. Stacey Abrams is a progressive, and she's made a competitive gubernatorial race in Georgia. She'd be the first black woman governor if she's elected. That said, Congressman Beto O'Rourke in Texas is a centrist. There's a bunch of different Democrats running.